What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 16 of the BLITZ program. We have a lower body workout on the books for today. Let's hop into our warm-up and then we'll jump into our first exercise. We got 3 minutes on the clock, AMRAP style, 5 air squats, 5 toe touches, and 5 lateral leg swings. So with a 3-minute running clock, you're gonna cycle through this as many rounds as you can. 5 air squats, 5 toe touches, pushing those hips back, and then 5 lateral leg swings. So you're gonna come out to the side and try to come across your body, 5 each side, trying to open up those adductors, a little bit of the glutes. We good, team? Let's do it. We got a 10-second countdown, and we will roll. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 5 air squats, nice and low. Take your time here. Bring those feet together, 5 toe touches. And then 5 lateral leg swings. I like to lean over on something. Once you're through, you're back to the top. A minute 40. Lateral leg swings. 5. Hey, what's up, Steve? Hop in, we're in the warm up. Five air squats, 5 toe touches, 5 lateral leg swings. One minute left, team. Seconds, team. In 3, 2, 1. All right, team. First movement up today, we have dual low dumbbell squats. Same format as last week, so we are gonna have 4 sets, with the final set being our drop set. So for the first 3 sets, you're gonna have 40 seconds to complete 8 heavy reps with a 40-second break in between those sets. On the final set, we're gonna have a minute 30. You're gonna complete the 8 heavy reps, immediately drop to a lighter weight and try to burn out. So in my instance, 2 weeks ago when I did this, I did 60s for 8 and I dropped to 30s. So I may do the same thing. We are adding sets, so the goal should be to do the same weight or bump it up a tiny bit. So for the low dumbbell squats, feet are a little bit narrower, maybe shoulder width, toes pointed out a little bit. Try to keep your chest fairly upright. Bring those dumbbells back towards the heels a little bit. So we don't want to turn this into a deadlift where our chest leans over. We want to drive the knees forward, load up the quads, stand up. Nice and slow down to the bottom. I like to hit a little pause at the bottom so I'm not bouncing off the ligaments of the knee and then driving up. 8 reps, team, 40 seconds rest. Any questions? We good? I'm gonna start with 55s. We're going in 10 seconds, team. Keep those shoulder blades back in together, nice good posture. 3, 8 reps, 2, and work. Pause, drive. Eight reps. If you finish a little early, that's okay. Rest the remainder of the 40, then we got a 40-second break. In the meantime, track your weights in the app if you have access. I'm gonna go up to 60s. Last week, or 2 weeks ago when we did this workout, I actually did hit 55, 60, 60. So this time I'm gonna try to go 55, 60, 60, 60, and I'll drop to the same drop set weight, which is a 30, I believe, on that final set. Yeah. 12 seconds, team. We got set 2 coming up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. One, rest, team. 40 seconds. Set 3 coming up. See if I can hang in there today. I'm still not 100% over this cold, so I might run out of gas a little faster. We'll see. $15 seconds. We got set 3. Take your time, control that descent, feel that stretch, load up on the quads, pause at the bottom. If you can, gentle pause. 3, 2, 1, and work. Come on. One, and rest. Woo, 40 seconds, team. We're in our final drop set here. 1 minute and 30 to complete it. You don't have to work for the full 1 minute and 30. You probably won't. Do your 8 heavy reps, set them down, pick up a lighter weight, burn out with a lighter weight. If you don't have access to lighter weight, just take a short break and try to continue on with reps at a heavier weight. 1 minute 30 coming up in 5. I'm going from 60 to 30. And work, come on. Full 1.5 minutes. 8 reps first, heavy. Pause. 50 seconds. I'm dropping the 30s. Same form and technique. Whew. 7 seconds. And rest, team. A minute 30. That fifth column is for your drop set weight. It's not an additional set. So we only have 4 sets, but there's 5 columns in the app. Let me grab my straps. My grip is gonna give out. All right, team, we got the exact same format, except now we have a front foot elevated reverse lunge. So if you have something to put your front foot up on, you wanna use it. I'm gonna use a plate. If you have a couple of books, anything that elevates you an inch or two to get more range of motion. Now I will say the one caveat is, if you can't do a normal reverse lunge and let your knee kiss the ground, don't use an elevated surface. So if you can't do this and kiss that knee on the ground, or that's all you can do, don't use the elevated surface. If you guys can, we're gonna get more range, put a greater stretch on that glute and hamstring by elevating the front foot. We're going with the exact same format, which is 40 seconds for the right leg, 8 reps, 20 seconds for rest, 40 seconds for the left leg, 8 reps, 40 seconds for rest. That's 1 set. 4 sets, that final set is a drop set. Any questions, team? We good? Now I'm gonna throw some straps on because I don't want my grip to be my limiting factor here. Shit, I went 50, 55, 60 last time? Oh God. I don't know if I can match that today, guys. That sounds rough. I'm gonna start with 50s and we'll see. If we want something challenging though, it's only 8 reps. Let's do it. Any questions? Are we good? 8 reps on the right leg coming up in 12 seconds, team. I'm gonna go 50s. Strap in, spin them. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Nice and controlled, let that knee kiss the ground. 8 reps. Set it down. We got 20 seconds rest coming up, or more if you finished early. Throw this on there. 20 seconds, team. Then we got 8 on the left. In 8 seconds. Get ready. Pick them up. 3, 1, and work. Three, 2, 1, rest, team. All right, I'm tracking. I went 50s. Shit, I'm gonna try to maybe match last week. I'll go 55 on set 2. Maybe if I got the juice, I'll go to 60 on the final set. We'll see. 12 seconds, team. Get ready to work. In 5, right leg again. 2, 1, and go. 8 on the right. Two, 20 seconds. Ten, team. Go left leg. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Three, 1, and rest, team. Woo! All right, set 3. I'm gonna go 55 again. And maybe on that last set, I'll go for the 60, which will beat my last week's numbers, or 2 weeks ago. This is a heart rate one though at the same time. That heart rate starts getting jacked. Deep breath, team. Right leg again in 5. Get ready to work. Come on. 1. And go. Right leg. 8. Our third set. Breathe. Five, 2, and rest. "15 seconds. This is our final straight set in the left leg. Then we got our drop set round. Focus on nice slow descent. That little pause at the bottom. Keeping 90% of your weight on the front leg. Let's go. 90% forward or else you're gonna fall over. So try to keep those dumbbells forward. The back leg is just for balancing, getting that knee down. Two, 1, rest. 40 seconds, team. All right. I'm going 60s on the last set. Let's do it. Let's see what I use for my drop. It says I only use 10 pounds? No. 10? No way. 20 seconds, team. Let me pull that up. Two. 5 seconds, team. Let's go. 60s, 8 reps on the right leg. 1. Or no, 8 and then drop. 8 and then drop. It's our drop set, team. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna drop to a 30 again. Eight. Dropping a 30. I'm gonna try to get another 8. This is the goal. Even better technique on these, slow. Feel that stretch in the glute.
I just want to feel alive.
Woo. Got 10 seconds to finish, 20 seconds to rest. 2, 1, 20 seconds, team. I may actually increase this rest break to 40. I'm gonna double it up, guys. So don't go just, yeah, I want you to fully recover so you don't keep resting, another 20. We wanna fully recover for this left leg so we can go just as heavy and put just as much effort. And that short rest break, in retrospect, might affect that. 8 seconds, team, come on. Get ready, left leg, 2, 1, and let's work, come on. 8 and then lighter. All right, gotta eat. Dropping to 30s, we got 50 seconds. Come on, team. Oh, I matched 8. Three, 1, and rest, team. Woo! All right, track that up. 60 on my last set. Drop to 30 for 8. Awesome work, guys. All right, so we got leg extensions, dumbbell. If you guys have a bench that goes on an incline, if you guys remember this, we'll use it. If not, I'm gonna give you an alternative. So, actually you don't need just the bench, but it's kind of the ideal setup. So, you're gonna set up a bench on an incline. About that high, what is that? 15 degrees. Take a dumbbell, hold it between your feet, like so. Lean back, you're gonna extend up, pause at the top for a second, nice and slow down, drive. We're gonna go 10 reps here. Big emphasis on the way down and in that stretch position. If you guys don't have a bench on an incline, you can do it on a flat, you just don't get as much range of motion. If you don't have anything at all to do that on, or it's not comfortable, or you don't feel it, or you don't like it, you can do bear squats. So, which is just a body weight knee extension. Let me just pause this. So you're gonna be on your hands and knees, or hands and feet in the pike position, Drop your knees to the ground until they almost touch. Try to get your hamstrings to touch your calves. And then squeeze up, lock out the knees. Nice and slow down. We got the same format, 4 sets, 40 seconds each set, but we're going for 10 reps. That final set is a minute and a half, and we're doing a drop set. Any questions, team? We good? I did 30, 35, 40 last time. I'm gonna start with a 40, see how I do. I'm letting my knees hinge right on the top of the bench so I get a good support there. Leaning back a little bit or sitting up, whatever feels more comfortable. 1, oh, on my pants, didn't work. 10 reps. All right, up, squeeze, nice and slow down. Pause at the top. I'm trying to point my toes towards the ceiling.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here?
10 reps. 2, 1, and rest. I'm actually curious if I use a higher bench. If it makes any difference, I might test it. Woo. All right, it's not gonna happen. Almost lost my pants. Don't go too high, guys, you might fall backwards. I'm gonna try 45. We'll go a little heavier. 15 seconds, team. Set 2, another 10. 2, 1, and work. Big stretch, squeeze, nice and slow down. Oh. 3, 1, and rest, team. Did 40, 45. I might try 50 on this next one. 3rd set, keep working my way up until I feel like I can't hold the dumbbell with my feet. That's our limiting factor here, probably. $20 seconds, we're in our 3rd set. And then we got our drop set after this one. This is my drop. 5 seconds, team. 3. Another set of 10. And it worked. Ten. 2, 1. Rest, guys. 40 seconds. We got our drop set. I'm gonna go with 50 and then drop to 25. So 10 reps of 50 and then drop to a lighter weight and burn out. This word actually is probably gonna be pretty good because you'll tax them and then just get a stupid burn in there. We're going in 10 seconds, team. Three, 1, and work. Squeeze, control on the way down. I'm trying to actually get my heels against it too. So I'm lifting my toes up and then pushing the heels against the bottom of the dumbbell. And dropping to 25. Oh. Oh, I got 12. Ow. Killing my hip flexors too, actually, which are all going to the calf, into the quads too. So all good. 3, 1, and rest, team. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. We got a little superset coming up. So for this, we got 2 movements back to back. Same format though. 40 seconds for each, 20 seconds rest. It's actually 3 movements because we got a unilateral movement and then a bilateral. So we got 2 single leg movements and then a double leg movement. First one up is a straight leg hip flexor raise. So you're gonna sit on your butt. Try to sit as upright as you can. The more you lean back, the easier it is. So I'm trying to sit up, my chest against that left bent knee. My knee is locked out, toes pointed towards the ceiling. I'm trying to squeeze up, hold for a second. Nice and control back down. Actually, don't even focus on the hold, just hit the top and then control that descent. If you want to feel it in the hip flexors, down in the quads. We're gonna go 10 on the right leg, then 10 on the left leg. Really try to control that way down as much as you can. 40 seconds for each side. Then we got dead stop squat jumps. So you're gonna need something to sit down on. You're gonna sit, load the weight off your legs and explode for 10 reps. So you're here, hands forward, no weight, drive up, explode, land, control that landing and really slow on the way down and then reset. I like to lift my feet up to totally make sure the weight is off and then explode. Think about extending through your hips, ankles and knees. So I don't want to see this happening, kind of leaned over and nothing's, although we're trying to explode through everything, like you're jumping as high as you can. Any questions? These are all body weight, although you can add weight to these jumps if you want. I would hold it goblet style, probably, or down at your side, but it might bang on your bench. Hip flexor raises coming up, team, in 4, 3, 1. Right leg, sit up straight, up, 1, 2, 3, down. Let's go. 10 reps. Reps and then rest. 10 seconds till we finish this round. 20-second break. 1. 20 seconds till we go left leg. This is a counterbalance to all the squatting that we do. We're always pushing away from the hip flexor. We're never quite working in this motion, doing a concentric action here. So it's important to balance it out a little bit. Right leg up, left leg lifting. Up, as soon as you get to the top, start that slow descent. Good posture, try to sit straight up. If you're kicking really high, you either have great hamstring flexibility or you're too far lean back. Try to sit up as much as you can. Even if it's just a small range of motion. 10 reps. 5, 1, We got dead stop, split squat jump team. In 4, 2, 1, 10 reps. Explode. Nice and slow down. Touch, lift, drop. Slow. Ten reps. 40 seconds, rest. And resting. I believe we actually only have 3 sets of this today though. We'll find out when it comes. I think I made the timer for 3 sets. Trying to just keep our time shorter today without going too long. All the leg unilateral stuff makes these workouts go longer than upper body usually. So I'm trying to keep that restrained. 12 seconds, team. We're back to the hip flexor raises on the right leg. Hands at your side, nice upright torso. Try to get that chest against that left knee, or that belly at least. 2, 1. Toe pointed towards the ceiling, up. 1, 2, 3. Ten reps. Whew, 3, 1, 20 seconds of rest. How's everybody doing on Monday? Ready to kick another Blitz week off? This is week 4, yeah. Man, this stuff goes fast. Halfway through the program already. 3 more weeks. 4, 3, 1. Let's go. Lift, slow. Nothing like starting the week off with a leg day. And 5 seconds to finish, team. 2, 1, and rest. We got squat jumps coming up. In 4, 3, feet are pretty narrow, load. Try to land on a regular squat, decelerate, and then slowly sit down. Eight seconds, team. 40 seconds rest. Get ready to work. In 12, we're back to hip flexor raises on the right leg. In 10, this is going to be max reps for a minute 30. 2, 1, and work. Max reps. Ignore the timers. I messed up the timer, I'm gonna let it keep going, so if the timer goes off, don't stop. I'll tell you when to stop. I mixed myself up because I did 3 instead of 4. Come on. Lift, slow. Short breaks are okay. Ignore the timer, keep going, team. We're at 40 seconds. Keep going. Forget about me. Keep going, another 30. Another 30 seconds, come on. Slow on the way down. Drive up. Whew. He messed me up last week, I remember. Oh. 10 seconds. And then we're gonna get a 30-second rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest, team. 30 seconds. Oh, it feels like I can't lift my leg anymore. Oh. 30-second rest. All right, we got the left leg for 1:30. Ignore the timers. Listen to me and follow my cues. 1, and work. Come on. Short breaks are okay. Two, 1, 40 seconds down. Come on, keep going. Ignore the timer. We're at a minute. In 3, 2, 1. Another 30 left. Come on. Top, nice and slow down. Don't lose your upright torso. Oh. 20 seconds left. Oh. Ten. 5, 2, and rest, team. We're gonna go with a 20-second rest. And then we got our last set of dead stop jumps. 1:30 coming up. Whew. You're just maxing out on reps here. Or you can start with some light weights. You could hold like a weight up at the chest. Although just be careful if you have any kind of fragile knees. I'm not gonna mess around with it. So be very careful if you do, just because you wanna be able to land with nice soft knees. We're going in 10 seconds, team. Take your time here. Short breaks if you find you're not getting explosive anymore. And if you're using weights, drop them after 10 and go body weight. And work, or very lightweight. Taking a short break. We got 55 left. Come on. 30 seconds left. Jump, land, control, sit slowly. 12 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Rest, team. All right. I have no idea how many reps I did. All right, we got single leg calf raises. Same format as the last one. 3 rounds. You're gonna need some type of plate or something ideally to elevate that toe on. So I got a plate here. Again, you can use your books, a ledge, the edge of the bench, anything you have to get the toe up. We're gonna go 40 seconds on the right leg for 10 reps. So I like to hold on to something while I do it. Weight is gonna be in the right hand. I'm gonna come all the way to the top. As soon as I get to the top, start descending nice and slow. Pause in that stretch position at the bottom for a second, explode up. As soon as I hit the top, slow descent. We're gonna go 10 on the right leg, 40 seconds. 10 on the left leg, 40 seconds. That last set, we're doing a drop set. So immediately drop the weight, 1.5 minutes. I'm gonna go 60 and then I'll drop to 30. 20 seconds, team. Any questions? If you don't have something to step on, you can do this on the floor. Just drive up. You just don't get as much range of motion. So it's not ideal, but it can be done. We ready, team? Hold a single dumbbell in 5, 3, 1, 10 reps. Load, squeeze, slow. Reps. 10 seconds, we got a 20-second break. We hit the other leg. Weights in the same hand as the calf working. Drive up, squeeze. As soon as you hit the top, try to go into that slow descent. Ugh. 5 seconds, we got a 40-second break. Make sure you're using a weight that you can get a good contraction with, and you're not just bouncing up and down on the ligaments and on your Achilles. We want control. 30 seconds. We're going back to the right calf. Only 3 sets here, team. That third set is that 1.5 minute drop set. 3, 1, and work. Explode slow. 5 seconds, team. 20 seconds rest. I did this timer, right? Or this part of the timer. Come on, team. 7 seconds, pick it up, let's work. 10 on the left. Keep that knee locked out, straight. Come on. All right, drop set. I'm going from 60 to 30 on this final set. 60 for 10. And then immediately dropping to 30, and I am just trying to pump as much blood into those calves as possible. Don't cheat the tempo here though, team. Don't cheat the rep. You want it to look just like the heavy reps. Even when you get fatigued, hold that stretch position, go slow on the way down. Milk every rep out of this thing. Try to get the most out of those calves. We're picking it up in 10. Right calf, 1:30. 5. Heavy and then drop. You don't have to go the full 1.5 minutes. All right, dropping to 30. I got my 10. Sit at the bottom, knee locked out. Oh, I got 12. Oh, that hurts. Woo! I'm doing that little pause at the bottom, not letting my foot totally rest on the ground, but just keeping that tiny bit of tension in the stretch position. Killer. 20 seconds rest coming up in 3, 1. And rest. Team, I don't know, the 60 back. 15 seconds. Last one on the left leg and we are done. In 3, 1, let's work. And 55 left, team. Oh, we gotta take a little break to try to match. Woo! My right calf is definitely stronger than my left. We're cutting it in 12 seconds, team. 8, 2, 1, and done, team. Awesome work. Whew. Way to start off on Monday. Thank you guys for joining in. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with an upper body workout. I hope to see you guys there. Have an awesome rest of your Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.